Hello and welcome to the ASA-G TV show. Today I want to address some issues. Mothers and would-be mothers. I want us to talk, okay? All the mothers on this space and those that are going to watch on my YouTube channel, I want us to talk. Yeah, maka na ndị be anyị si na iwe erike. Iwe erike, ama m na so many times afọ ọkpa anara ekwe ka afọ zuo ike, mana a ga na-eme. All the mothers and would-be mothers, I don't know if someone can hear me, but I have to project my voice so you can hear. Mothers and would-be mothers, this is for you. Meanwhile, if you've not subscribed to my channel, ASA-G TV on YouTube, please do me a favor, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can always be notified anytime we drop our videos. Okay? So mothers, you'll be wondering why I'm dressed in this outfit, uniform. It is CWO uniform of one diocese. Yeah. ASA-G you won't talk to now. Mothers, already this month is month of August meeting. Bolokwa month of holiday, the longest holiday your children have. We call it summer holiday, wherever area. Some of you send your children out for holiday to go and spend some time with family, friend, maybe your sister, your brother, cousins, just name them. Holiday in parentheses, in brackets. And this month, mothers do travel for August meeting. Home and abroad usually come back this month of August to meet and discuss issues. So, mothers, some of you know they try. I'm sorry to say this, I don't mean to be sarcastic. I am also a mother, if you want to put it that way. If you want to say I'm a would-be mother, I'm a mother. All I know that if you're watching me right now under the sound of my voice, whether you're a mother, a would-be mother, those that someday you become a mother, this video is for you. Some of you don't teach your children sex education. Yeah, this is my sex show on the ASA-G TV show, my sex talk, sex-related matters. You don't teach your children what sex education is all about. At age, let me even say from 6, some of your children are spoiled already. Both the boys and the girls, some of them. At age 6, some of them have started penetrating small girls without your knowledge. Especially some of these mothers that usually go out in the morning, you come back at night. You don't pay attention to your children, your family. It's all about the money, business. You go out in the morning, you come back in the night, as the case may be. Even some home managers, I don't want to call you housewife, you're not a housewife. If you're at home managing your home at the moment, at the interim, maybe because you're still giving birth or for some reasons, you are a home manager. Some of you home managers, you don't pay attention to your children, your family. You are so lousy and careless. You care less about your children. You can even send them away, go and play. By the time they go to play, they will be doing small browsing, fingering, name them. with children, their folks, their peers, you don't pay attention. If they just see you dress, you go out, or you stay indoor, watch movies or do something else, you don't pay attention to your children. Some of your children got spoiled at the age of 6. Some of your boys, your girls are already spoiled before the age of 10. Sometimes you leave them in the hands of uncle, so-called uncles. The uncle you give you allow that uncle of yours, or brother church, your brother in the Lord, to carry your girl child. Pants you no go wear. Your girl child you no go wear pants. You go just carry am give am. You go dey look in private part. And when you're not there, things will be happening. Some of them will finger your children. Some of them will penetrate them, will do all sort of things. Will have oral sex with them, will do all sort of things. Give head to your children. Some of you also have housemates, house helps. You go and bring one small girl as a house help, and you have small boys as children, small boys and small girls. And when you go out, you don't want to imagine what the house help is doing to your children. Some of them molest them, both the male and the female. You go get whether a male house help, a female house help, vice versa. They molest your children. You don't care. And some of you are not friendly with your children to the extent they cannot even tell you what is happening. Mommy, this was what auntie did to me, uncle did to me. No, you are too hostile to your children. They can't even come near. And when they say, ndị nne mama isokwa, ndị nne mama isokwa, and you're not playing your role well as a mother or would be mother listening to me right now. Aria, some of you, your children, your teenage children have started browsing, having sexual intercourse with men, not just a man, different men. Before the age of 18, they have had sexual intercourse with so many men. Some of you go as far as sending your female children to go and fend for themselves, or even bring and support you and your family, and because you have that vicious circle of poverty revolving around you, and you feel it is your teenage children that can remedy the situation, isn't it? Browsing matters. The earlier we start teaching our children sex education, the better for us. The earlier we start telling them that this is your vagina, your private part, and not your whatever you want to call it, your garnish it. This is what this thing is meant for. If any uncle touches it, and for the guys, this is your powerhouse. This is not this is your penis. Say it as it is. What this thing is used for, and when the right time comes, this is what it's supposed to do. This is what it is used for. No, we won't do that. Instead, we say this is we call it one name. I don't want to even imagine. Sex education. You cannot teach your children. Some of them go to boarding school. Your children, the female ones, some of them go into the boarding school. Some of them turn into lesbians. The male ones, the boys, some of them turn into homosexual. You don't pay attention to your children. You don't pay attention even when they come visiting, break, holiday. You don't pay attention to know whether there are changes in your children. You don't care. You are happy that they are not with you, so they don't give you wahala. You don't pay attention. Ndị nne mama isokwa. Mothers, shout. Are you playing your role as a mother? Some of you have teenage children. Some of you have grown-up children. You send them out to go and hustle. That poverty will not kill you. By the time that girl child of yours go out and contract one disease or suddenly dies of one ailment or the other, you will still live. You will survive. Some of you, your children go out. Your teenage children bring gifts back home. You don't question them. Where are these gifts coming from? Who gave it to you? You don't want to care. You don't bloody care. They go out, come back with money. Go out, come back with, make some calls before you and do certain things, strange things. You don't want to question them. You don't want to intervene. You don't want to care. Only yourself now you care for. Nothing more. Some mothers, I'm sorry to say this, will not be role models at all. But some that are role models, I give it to you. Thumbs up. Chop knuckle. Make una dey put eye for ground where una children dey. Teach them sex education at a very tender age. Some of your boys at the age of 6, they know what it means to penetrate a girl. Should I shock you how a 6-year-old guy surprised me with what he said? A 6-year-old boy surprised me some years ago. I have interviewed a couple of different men. Some will say they got spoiled at the age of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ndinne, mothers. I don't say easy. Una they try. But may we try. May we step up our games. Teach your children sex education early enough. Make sure all their genitals. Tell them that this is your breast. Even Peking will never get breast. That your girl child will never get breast. This is your vagina. This is your penis. This is this. This is your pubic hair. This is that. If any auntie harasses you, if any uncle harasses you, touches your private parts, let me know. You won't do that. But anyway, I'm not here to criticize you guys. We are all women striving to be better, But let's together we can make this thing work. Or work. Governor. Let's put more effort towards to ensure that our girl children, even the boys, at that tender age, they don't get spoiled, they don't get harassed, molested. Okay? And try as much as possible to be friendly with your children so they can share things with you, give you some vital information. Don't scare them. Don't drive them away from you. Make them your best friend. Give them listening ear. Pay rapt attention when they are talking to you, sharing some information, vital information to you. Don't shout on them. Don't beat them. Pay attention. And then in turn, you can reprimand where necessary. Now wisdom that they take train children. Okay? And wisdom. So that's where I will call it a wrap on today's episode of the ASA-G TV show on this space. Subscribe to my channel. For those of you that have subscribed already, thank you kindly. Thanks a great deal. Continue to support the ASA-G brand. I love you all. And until I come your way again with another interesting episode, it is me saying I love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay? God, dear God. Daalụkwanụ ndị be anyị.